G'day, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. G'day, Steel Nation Australia. G'day, Steeler Nation worldwide. And g'day, Steel Nation Universe, which is the most important one. Steel Nation Universe. I like that. There could be aliens watching. There could be the man on the moon watching. There could be alternative ghosts in my room watching. There could be all kind of things. You never know. If ghosts are real, you'd think they'd be watching NFL, right? Surely they'd be watching the NFL if they were real, or if these, entities were real, the energies and stuff like that. But not to get up too off topic. Today I want to address something that's got me a little bit frustrated in the last week. I haven't made a video in the last week because of these things going around online. A lot of websites, podcasts, vlogs, blogs, talkback radio, YouTube channels. Look, everybody in the Pittsburgh Steelers media industry is talking about who's going to be our next quarterback. And for me, I'm at the point now, during this process, I'm asking the question back. Is it too early to name a Pittsburgh quarterback as a starter? Is it too early to name a Pittsburgh Steeler quarterback of the future, quarterback for 2022? Is it too early to name one right now? Because a lot of these sites, and look, I get it. The sites are out there to make money, to create conversation, like I am too. I'm creating conversation back, but I'm doing it in a different way. All right. All these sites are saying, we're going to grab this guy. We're going to grab that guy. Oh, don't get that guy. To me, it's not even Super Bowl yet. Normally we have Super Bowl around this time, right? So normally coming around this time, the 6th of February, I'm recording now on the Sunday. Super Bowl would be tomorrow, the best day of the year. Now we've got to wait one more week for Super Bowl to be Bengals versus Rams. The Bengals have never won one, and the Rams have won 1 out of 4. And here we are into the Steelers offseason talking about who's going to be our future quarterback, who's going to run the team at quarterback for 2022. And I understand, I'm very knowledgeable, and I understand the quarterback, it's a quarterback-driven league, and the quarterback is probably the most vital part to the overall team. I just want to bring up a few points, though. Okay. Big Ben retired. As soon as Big Ben retired, we instantly say, thank you. Thanks, mate. We say, thanks for your time. Thanks for your efforts. 18 years. You did really well. Appreciate it, mate. Some fans will say, actually, you should have retired earlier and you played really shit ass near the end. Now, as soon as he retires, the speculation grows. Will Aaron Rodgers come to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Oh, no, wait a minute. Aaron Rodgers bought a house in Tennessee. Oh, he's probably going to be a Tennessee Titan. Oh, wait a minute. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay offensive coordinator, signed with Denver. He's going to Denver. He's going to Denver. There is no link. There is no real link Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers besides that Mike Tomlin's smile versus Green Bay last year. There's no real link. So why are we getting ourselves all hyped up around it? Okay. Another one. Jimmy Garoppolo. As soon as he threw that pick last week against the Rams and he went three drives and did 30 yards and he lost them the game, he played okay and then he played really terrible. It's the day after. Where's Jimmy going to land? I get that. That's the league we're in now. That's the social media age. That's the attention, the clickbait, grab your attention and say, hey, who's going to come to the Pittsburgh Steelers? I get that. But it just feels like, to me, it's way too early. Is it too early to crown a Pittsburgh Steelers QB? We're sitting here at the start of February. Super Bowl's not even done yet. We have the Pro Bowl tomorrow. Or today when you guys are seeing this video, whenever I upload it. Is it too early for the Pittsburgh Steelers to crown a QB? And I start to think, Big Ben retires, and then the next minute all the speculation of who's going to come in and fill his shoes. We then go to the draft. Kenny Pickett, Sam Howell, Malik Willis, and who's the other bloke? Carson Strong, are 4 names. They're saying that Pittsburgh Steelers need to pick up in the draft to contend and have that quarterback for the future. Maybe we do. Or maybe we need to find, look, I'm not a draft guy, so don't quote me on any draft names, right? Actually, I'm not a draft guy, but I do know position, right? Maybe we need to get a thumper on the O-line and help us run the ball. Maybe that's a bigger priority. I actually am starting to lean, and this sounds funny, at pick 20, I'm starting to lean defensively. I think we need another character on defense to build the same defense we had in 2008. Something similar to that. We just need that kind of leadership, that kind of, smack talk and lay the smack down and get after it and really hammer some of these players. Because the fact of the matter is the Steelers have let in 43 points on average in the last 4 playoff games. Yes, we have TJ. Yes, we have Cam. Yes, we have Minka, Joe Hayden, and a lot of stars. Other than that, we have a room full of guys and a room full of injuries. All right. I would be very happy to take a top prospect who is from the defense, who can help change this defense to where we can get the score down. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we have as a quarterback, right? So you have all those players from the free agency and you have all the players from the draft. As soon as Ben retired, 2 days later, 3 days later, who's going to be the next guy? It's too early. It's way too early, right? The other issue I have is the last week reading all these stories, and you've got to do it, right? You've got to be a part of the conversation. You've got to read all the Pittsburgh Steelers media, and whoever you follow. There's a million channels. There's a million channels who you follow and get your information from. There's a million different websites that you can get your information from too. Okay? There's tons. Look, I don't need to name any names, but at the same time, you know who you follow, you know who you like, all right? And it's the point of like, have we all forgotten about Mason Rudolph? Have we just forgotten about that he is the next quarterback that could have a chance to be the starter, that can compete this year against Haskins and whoever they bring in, that he can be a legitimate starter? He's 9-7-1, and you got to feel for the bloke a little bit. You can't even give this guy 1 month of zero speculation of bringing someone in, or like a few weeks. So Big Ben is in his way the whole time. Big Ben's always there. You remove him and then you replace him with someone else. You bring the idea of bringing back in Pickett, Willis, Cam Newton, Winston. I've seen him out there. Marcus Mariota. You remove Ben, and then the next minute you want to bring in someone else to push back Mason again. And yes, there are a lot of Mason haters out there. That Mason sucks. He's terrible. He's never going to be a number 1 quarterback. I get that. I see that. But at the same time, can't you give Mason like just a week off, 2 weeks off without the speculation about these other QBs coming in and take his job? Right now, as we see it before 1 week before Super Bowl, Mason is our quarterback next year. He's our quarterback next year. And if Aaron Rodgers does come in and they spend the whole bank on Rodgers, for sure, I'll be keen to support Rodgers. At the same time, I just think it's way too early, and it's getting a bit out of control. It really is getting a bit out of control, going on all the websites and all the conversation, because no matter what website you go onto, the Twitterverse, whoever, there is about 10 to 14, 15 different options of who's going to be the quarterback next year. And on either side of that, there's the pros and there's the cons. And I'm just a little bit frustrated of what's happening with the speculation. Nothing against the fans who are speculating. I just find it a bit overwhelming to say we're all focusing on the QB right now when there are so many other issues with this team. Culture, GM, there's things to do with our defense. There's the running game that we can't run anywhere. The development of some of our receivers. Will Juju leave? Stuff like that. Will we sign Joe Hayden? Is he going to stay? I don't know. Look, a different kind of video today. A very different kind of video. And this may go nowhere, and it may, I might have shot myself in the foot, but I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm just so like just frustrated at how the legacy of Big Ben is almost forgotten about. No one cares. Mason has a clear shot now to maybe be number one, projected to be number one starter, or Haskins have a QB battle. We're not talking about that. We're talking about bringing in someone else as if those two blokes have no chance. They have zero chance to win the job. And a lot of these guys we're talking about, we might not even go. Kenny Pickett might not even be there at 20. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Look, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's a bit more of a rant, a bit more of a frustration kind of video. But I know it's speaking to someone. I know it's speaking to maybe the 20%, 30% of people who are just kind of over the fact that the QB is just going to be talked about for the next 3 or 4 months. And there's so much more to this team than just a quarterback. So, look, and that's the easy thing to do. I could have easily titled this video, "Will Kenny Pickett be a Pittsburgh Steeler?" and talk about Kenny Pickett, right? But right now, I want to stress the fact that, in my opinion, I think it's too early to even name a Pittsburgh Steeler at QB. And we've got to see how things roll out. We've got free agency. We've got the Super Bowl next. Then we have the combine to have fun with that. And then we also have the draft to get around to. And will we even go offense or will we go defense? That's what I'm trying to get at. Just wanted to get my frustration out there because every single site I look at, there's 15 different options of who's going to be quarterback. So it just in my mind, it's as my dog's going off, he's not very happy either. My dog isn't happy either. In my mind, let's just enjoy the next week of the Super Bowl. And maybe after the Super Bowl, we can try and think little by little who can be our quarterback. But yes, he's not happy. He's not happy about any of this. He's still not happy about Big Ben. I just think we're also tarnishing the name of Mason Rudolph, that I think he has a shot to. He's played 4 years. He has a chance to be a starter. And we're just too quick to judge right now who's going to come in. And a lot of these ideas about who's going to come in will just fall flat. Wouldn't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers just stayed in Green Bay and he didn't go anywhere. People are saying we're going to get Russell Wilson. Mate, he's a Seahawk. I don't think he's going to come to Pittsburgh. Yeah. Let me know. Please let me know if you agree with my take. Is it too early to talk about the QB for the 2022 season? We're only a month into 2022. Is it too early, or is my take right over my head and we need to address this? In my opinion, it's way too early. We have Mason Rudolph and we have Haskins who could be signed, and that could be a QB. That could be a QB battle for 2022. We might get a chance to go on and win 10, 11 games. But none of this has happened yet. It's all speculation. So, yeah, please let me know in the comments. And, feel free to also subscribe and hit the like if you do like the content. And if you don't like the content, also tell me, man. Just tell me what's up. I'd rather know if you don't like it than not know at all. But as always, that was a fun video to do. Had to get a bit of my frustration the QB frustration. Who's the next QB? Who's it going to be? Who's the guy? It's like, calm down, man. We just need to watch the Bengals lose. All right. Until the Bengals lose, I won't be talking about who the next QB is. All right. Even on that stream, when I do that stream, I'm not going to answer that question. So if you guys are around for this video and the stream, I'm not going to answer it. I want to see the Bengals lose, and we have so much time in the off season to make videos, and we do not have to cover who's going to be the QB just yet, in my opinion. All right, as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we